Welcome to Safari Rally Kenya 2026. This is the third leg of the WRC and we are reporting to you live from the service park here at the KWS Wildlife Training Institute. And one thing, today has been a day filled with adrenaline, a day filled with so much adventure, and a day with a lot of turn up, being the first day of the WRC Safari Rally 2026. In fact, today added a gist of, that car-loving nature of not only Kenyans, but also individuals and teams, groups from East Africa and beyond, most of them being Ugandans. However, today on this live broadcast, we are going to give you the highlights of the day. And first things first, today was the official flag off of Safari Rally 2026, and we have some sneak peeks of the flag off, which you're going to see. The Deputy President graced the occasion. Also, the CS was here, and he had some very interesting insights about motorsport and specifically about the WRC Safari Rally Kenya 2026. What's the future of the Safari Rally? Let me give you a snippet of the flag off and what the CS had to say.
Your Excellency, thank you. This is the first time you're attending this rally. This is where human and dirt and everything leads together.
We've been looking forward to this event. It's one of our major events every year, and every year it grows bigger and bigger, more exciting. And for us, with the beautiful scenic, you can even see it from here. We just enjoy the county, enjoy the rally. Everybody keep safe, and we are excited to be here this afternoon.
On behalf of the FIA and on behalf of the President of the FIA, Mr. Mohammed Ben Sulayem, I thank everyone who has helped bring this event to life, and wish all competitors, organizers, officials, and fans a safe, successful, and memorable rally.
Enjoy a rare weekend of the fusion between people, vehicles, and animals and rain. Welcome to magical Kenya.
Dear Kenyans, the waiting is over. We are beginning today. Welcome to Naivasha.
This is the greatest rally in the world. Spectators, government officials, private sector, sponsors, federation, Kenyan chapter, international chapter. We are looking forward to a great event. We wish you all the best. Magical Kenya is the place to be this weekend.
As I said earlier, we are at the service park. So what happens at the service park? This is where the teams work on their cars, and there are a few reels that we posted earlier on explaining that the works done on the cars are actually timed. Well, I was hoping that we would have a car here. We are at the Sport Pesa Racing Team stand. They are one of the local teams that are participating in the Safari Rally 2026, and we are lucky to have one of the mechanics in the team, and he will be here with us to explain how does the servicing goes, what are the intervals, and also so many things that many of us lay people might not understand about rally. So stay tuned, guys, because this is going to be a really interesting conversation. Karibu sana. Karibu. Good evening, sir.
Evening to you, sir.
Leo ilikuwaje? First day, how was it?
It was fun. Everything was good and all prepared.
Okay.
We are on to go.
So before we get into the technical bits of what you guys do, how does it feel being part of the Sport Pesa racing team? Because Sport Pesa is the backbone of this year's 2026 Safari Rally.
Sports is a backbone of each and everything.
Yes.
And we feel we are good, we are feeling excited, we're enjoying the team.
Yes.
As a Sport Pesa team, we feel excited.
Okay.
And we are happy. We are entertaining peoples, and still we're making everybody to enjoy the situation as it goes.
Okay, so guys, we would have had the Sport Pesa rally car here, but unfortunately at this time, after the works have been done on the cars go to the Parc Fermé, where they are held until morning. So not even the teams have access to the cars. And now that the car is in the Parc Fermé, maybe you can tell us what are some of the preparations you did to the car before bringing it for the rally.
What we did in the car, we prepared the car, we did all best we can, and we did all the effort you can put on the car to make sure the car is back on the road and to make sure the car is sounding and kicking on the road. But the most important thing is to make sure the driver is comfortable, the navigator is comfortable, and all are enjoying the situation as it goes. Now
Okay.
the car is in Parc Fermé, and we are waiting for tomorrow to see how it will go.
So on a normal racing day, assuming the car drives in from the stages into the service, how much time do you have to get the car back to the stages again?
Mostly it depends with the starting time of the driver, because there are so many cars on the section and they have to be given time. Each and every car has got his own time to go into the section. After the section, we expect the car at any time. These are transport time, these are mechanicals time, as well as we are being given like 20 minutes to work on the car, to make the car back on the Parc Fermé, or to make the car back on the road. And we are expecting all will be good at that time.
What about in the event you have to, say, replace a gearbox?
Now, at that time, we have to prepare our mind and to make sure that the car is on the service, we have enough time. Like now, changing the gear, as well as it gives time, all the clutch. Now, when it comes to that time, we are being given 45 minutes to work out on the car, and we make sure at the dot of 45 minutes, we are done on that.
So 45 minutes to change a gearbox. You know, in a normal environment, if you take your car to the mechanic, it will probably take a whole day to replace a gearbox. So what talent goes into, you know, mastering this car? How much time do you have to spend with the car for you to understand every nut and bolt in the vehicle, such that you can have the ability to, you know, swap a gearbox within 45 minutes? Because to be honest, that is a record-breaking time for such work on the vehicle.
Looks crazy, but that's a normal job, because all are prepared. We are about a couple of guys, and we have to tackle each and every bolt to make sure everybody is touching the part which is supposed to touch, to make sure the gearbox is out. We are not trying, we are doing it. And doing it is touching where it's supposed to be. Okay. And on rally car, you have to be tactics, and you have to work accordingly. And to make the gearbox out, it's not a big deal, but it's possible. Nothing is not possible, everything is possible.
The mechanics, the team of mechanics is the support system of the whole rally team. Because we have the driver, we have the navigator, and the unsung heroes. The unsung heroes are you guys. So for the young talent out here who want to be part of motorsport, definitely not everyone can be part of motorsport as a driver. What would your advice be for those who may want to come into the sport but as mechanics?
Being a mechanic is not a big deal, but to make your mind to work, you have to have it as a passionated to you. It's not something which comes in you, all you work according. Mechanical, all working on a machine, it has to be a passion on you. Not just a decision, a passion. You must be passionated to that job. And once you're passionated, you can do anything. You can do wonders.
Yes.
Removing a wheel is just like a minute and a half or two. But removing a gearbox, the mind has to work. Extraordinary. You have to be crazy on it. Yes. And you have to work to make that car back.
So passion is key in any of these sports, and not only motorsport. As long as passion comes first, you will actually never get bored of what you do. But I would like to ask you something that is maybe would be more towards the direction of impact. So Sport Pesa is sponsoring that one car, and it's not only the car, it's the whole team. And you guys are the nerve center of the team. So what do you think is the impact of SportPesa now getting into motorsport full force. Do you think it's going to impact the young people who want to get into motorsport? Because, to be honest, motorsport is an expensive sport.
But the only thing is that it's just an encouragement. And once you encourage people and you give them a passion and you tell them this is what is there, and you have to put in your mind, this is what will make my plate on the table. And if it makes your plate on the table, you'll have to work. That means if somebody is interested, he has to work. And there's nothing, any job, anything you're doing, it has to be in your heart. And if you can't do it with your heart, you'll never do it. And that's how the life is.
Maybe as we wrap up this conversation, when we were growing up, and this is mostly the case for millennials, most of us were told kazi ya mechanic, usiposoma utakuwa mechanic, ama unaambiwa ukicheza nitakupeleka polytechnic kuwa mechanic. However, times have changed, and today we are seeing top mechanics working for top motorsport teams and even some other very good jobs all over the world. And now it's good that we are bringing it closer home to see people like you being the nerve center of the SportPesa, racing team. So maybe you might have a message to people who think, of the young people we have out there who are passionate about the job, but because of class, they think it's a dirty job. What would you tell them?
Let me tell you, there's no dirty job. Any job which can make you live and give you a plate on the table,
yes,
it's a job.
Yes.
Even sweeping is a job. It's a matter of encouragement.
Yes.
It's a matter of passionate. What you do is just to give your heart. This is what will make my plate on the table. This will make me, tomorrow I be somebody.
Yes.
This is what will make me somebody somewhere. Now you give a heart.
Okay.
It's not a dirty job. It's a very clean job. No matter what, it's a clean job. It's a matter of connecting bolts, connecting rods and everything to make the car on the road. But the most important thing is your heart.
Yes.
How do you give your heart? How do you do anything? A started thing is a finished thing.
Okay.
A started thing is the thing that will give you motisha.
Yes.
Na motisha ni wewe mwenyewe uamue, na uamuzi ni kitu kwa roho yako.
Yes.
Na ukifanya kwa roho moja, sio ni kitu kigumu.
Yes.
Kigumu ni kile hujaanza. Kile umeanza ndio kinakupa motisha.
Okay.
Kwa hivyo mechanical is not a dirty job from today onwards. It's a very clean job so long as it gives you. Because today, one thing, even if you are a tire remover, you're doing something.
Yes.
Even if you are just cleaning the car, even if in a car wash, it's a job.
Yes.
And it gives you a plate on the table.
Okay.
It's a passion. Even the young boys which are growing up, they need to know that anything that you want to put, you put yourself and you encourage yourself to do it.
Yes.
And once you do it with one heart, it will give you a building. It will give you a future. It will give you anything that you want in the world, so long as you put it in you.
Before sasa tumalize cha ukweli hiyo gari ikitoka pale Park Fame na ingie kwa stage ya kwanza, do you ever think mid stage unafikiria, unaketi tu unafikiria na Leo na Kigo wako sawa kweli, ama unakaa tu unafikiria na tulikaza bolt fulani? Do you ever have such moments, especially during the action, when the vehicle imetoka tu hapo kwa start line, the point of no return? How does it feel? Do those thoughts come?
Definitely they come. But one thing I've told you for several times, and I've repeated again, akitoka hapa tunamwambia niletee gari. Lakini kuleta gari ni kwamba hujamzuia kuendesha gari, unampa motisha. Na ile motisha ni kumuonyesha gari iko sawa, na mimi nimekupatia gari nikijua itaperform. Na hiyo performance lazima uniletee. Kwa hivyo usiende kuogopa kuendesha gari. Niendeshe gari uniletee gari. Lakini jaribu kutafuta points.
Yes.
Na zile points zitapatikana kwa ile mwenendo utaenda nao. Na kama anatoka kwangu na roho yake, na mimi nimempa roho ya kwenda, ana umuhimu wa kujua ile gari imeundwa vizuri.
Yes.
Kwa hivyo itatembea na itakuja hapa.
Okay.
Kwa hivyo encourage driver wako na navigator, umewapa moyo wa kuendesha gari.
Yes.
Lakini ukiwapa taharuki, hawataendesha gari. Tuambie hiyo gari huo mguu una kasoro, lakini hiyo sio shida. Kwambie endesha gari nimeshatengeneza, iko sawa.
Okay.
Niletee gari.
Thank you so much for joining us. Nashukuru sana. And as you go into the action tomorrow, we wish you all the best. We will be following you guys. Na kesho jioni tutapitia hapa to get to see how the day was and also talk about the car more technically. Asante sana.
Nashukuru.
So as we wind up on this conversation, we are going to leave you with some sound bites from some of our local drivers. I'll be back to talk about the shakedown that happened today, and then we are going to sign off.
We're just happy to be here for this season for the WRC 2026. We are riding a bit of a high-spec car. There's much that is expected from us, and we have been preparing for it. And I think we're ready to tackle the stage, starting with the shakedown and see how it goes. But we have a very new car, we have a very good team that we're working with, we have very amazing sponsors who've come on board. We're just hoping for the good weather, but all in all, we are very ready for the challenge ahead of us. We're just happy to be here for this season for the WRC 2026. We are riding a bit of a high-spec car. There's much that is expected from us, and we have been preparing for it. And I think we're ready to tackle the stage, starting with the shakedown and see how it goes. But we have a very new car, we have a very good team that we're working with, we have very amazing sponsors who've come on board. We're just hoping for the good weather, but all in all, we are very ready for the challenge ahead of us.
Part of the activities of today was the shakedown, and maybe allow me to take some time to explain to you what a shakedown is. So before the main event takes place, the teams are given one last high-speed test so that they can get to fine-tune their vehicles, and that is what is called the shakedown. Now, after the shakedown, the vehicles make their way back to the service center, and that is when now the fine-tuning is done. So today there were two stages in the late afternoon, and tomorrow we are going to give you the highlights of the two stages. But as far as the current time is concerned, the overnight leaders are Oliver Solberg and his navigator from Toyota Gazoo Racing. So they are currently leading on the Rally 1 category. So basically now, after the stages of the day, as I told you earlier, the cars are brought back to the service park, the fine-tuning, the servicing is done, and then they go to the Parc Fermé. Now, the reason why we did not have the Sport Pesa car on the track today is because the Sport Pesa team is racing under the KNRC category, and they did not have any stages that they were tackling today, because the rally is categorized in several categories. We have the Rally 1, Rally 2, Rally 3, and then the National Championship. So the Sport Pesa team is under the National Championships. Now, the other highlight of the day is that most fans really came to the shakedown to witness, the kicking off of this event. And the shakedown was before the flag off, and the shakedown is more of an unofficial stage. So after the shakedown, now that is when the real action starts. And the team that led the shakedown today were Thierry Neuville and his navigator from the Hyundai World Rally team. So yeah. And the shakedown does tell a lot about the stages of the day, although sometimes the Safari Rally is very unpredictable, because during the afternoon stages, we saw Thierry go down on the list of positions, but we still have a couple of days. We have tomorrow, Friday, we have Saturday, and we have the final day, that is Sunday. And we cannot predict who is going to be on the podium, because the Safari Rally is very unpredictable and also very unforgiving. And you do not only need a good driver, you need a good navigator, you need a good team, especially the mechanics and everyone who makes an effort to put that car on the road. It's not as easy as it seems whenever you see these cars on the racetrack. A lot of work has to be done to make sure that those cars remain there and they keep the drivers and the navigators safe. When it comes to the weather, we are witnessing a lot of rains, also some sunshine here, so even the terrain is very unpredictable, especially for the drivers. And tomorrow we have a very interesting show lined up for you, because tires play a crucial role when it comes to driving rally cars, and that's why we are going to be with the official tire supplier to talk about the tires that are available for the Safari Rally Kenya, because within the legs of the WRC throughout the year, one of the most difficult is the Safari Rally Kenya, and that's why even the tires have to be up to speed, and that's why the mechanics have to be ready for what the rally throws at them. And as we wind up, I would like to remind you that you still have a lot of days for you to come and witness this event, because it's not only about the love for cars, it's also about the togetherness and about the thrill that comes with about the thrill that comes with seeing the cars race. And I'm going to read a few comments from here. We have MC Nyerere Evans, we have Elda Osoro is saying, I'm here with you, Eric Wakabi. Ranks is saying, good job, Eric. Tunangoja updates hadi Sunday. Yeah, the updates are going to be coming your way each and every day from 7:15 p.m. And there is a lot of interesting content that we are also churning out. So make sure you check out the social media pages, SportPesa, official Safari Rally Kenya, official WRC, and also Protel Studios and Eric Wakabi. There is a lot of content about the rally that is being churned out each and every minute. So I would like to wind up the first session of this Safari Rally Kenya 2026 live. And just to remind you, every evening we are going to be here with some updates about the day for you. Bye-bye from the service park, and I promise that tomorrow you're going to have an amazing and exciting day. Remember, rally ni yetu, twende.